This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Pink Godzillas and mini Kongs? Can I move to the Hollow Earth now? I mean, is that possible? Roll the intro. Okay, hot take. You don't have to have a hot take. You can just give your actual opinion for once. And my actual opinion is that this looks like an action-packed, extremely fun movie for all ages.
Is that a mini Kong?
People are saying that the CGI looks fake, which is hilarious to me because it's about giant monsters destroying cities. If that's what the subject matter is, I think that realism has been thrown out the window.
I'm for real. I'm for real.
And normally when movies are this heavy on CGI, it looks way better when the movie is actually released. It takes a long time to create these movies, and fans demand trailers and sneak peeks, so they give it to us, but the final product is still getting the finishing touches. They just got the actors and writers back from the strike so they can quickly do any reshoots and ADR that they needed. The industry is scrambling to get back on track right now, but either way, I'm excited for this movie, but I remember that this is not an Oscar contender. I mean, maybe it could be in a special effects category, but not acting.
What?
Not writing.
What?
Not directing. It's just a monster movie. Enjoy it for what it is. Now let's break down the trailer. It'll make us feel better. Monarch must be studying a Titan because to me, this looks like containment.
Containment systems are failing.
Kind of like what they used on Mothra or, tried to use on Mothra. Keep in mind that these are all just my best guesses. But if this is a containment field, then that means that they're getting ready for something big to come out. Way bigger than Mothra. And it's probably not going to be very nice. The desert by the pyramid opens up and we see the same color as the hole from Monarch Legacy of Monsters. And Kong's right arm comes out, but this time it has a Transformers looking metal arm. There's a lot of debate on if this is a cast to help him get back into the fight, or if it's just something developed to help Kong become the most powerful Titan. A Godzilla killing gauntlet, if you will. If so, I'm not sure that that'll work, but no matter what, it looks really cool.
Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in?
We see pterodactyls flying upside down inside the Hollow Earth. Kong bursts from over the trees and takes off through the canyons, followed closely by an aircraft.
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Kong wields his axe at what looks like a huge Titan coming through the mist. It's a little baby ape Titan. I'm hesitant to say that it's a Kong. His fur seems a little more brown than our Kong's fur, but that's not to say he's not a Kong. He could also be the same kind of Titan as the Scar King. Okay, crazy theory time. The big question with the mini Kong is, who's getting that donkey from a Kong, if you know what I mean? Are there more Kongs? Where are the other Kongs? And is our Kong just getting to the game late?
Stick by that one.
But what if
But life, finds a way.
maybe with all of the Kongs being wiped off of the Hollow Earth, out of the Hollow Earth, off the Hollow Earth, Mother Nature is balancing things out and made a new Kong Titan.
Is that a mini Kong?
Maybe even a female. If they call this one Eve, you all owe me $1. So that would mean that nature wants to undo the fall of the Titans, because we're all supposed to live in harmony, which is a message that they really try to hammer into each of these movies. You know that nature has a balance and that we're all part of the world and that we need to respect that. I completely agree, and it's kind of sad that we need a giant monster movie to remind us, but hey, we're growing fast, so join the party. I'm not working with any big channels anymore, and I'm betting on myself. So please like and subscribe. Okay, let's get back to the video. Anyways, Kong looks just as confused as we are. I mean, I understand. He thought that he was the last of his kind, and he's a virgin.
What is that?
We see a giant bloody handprint on what looks like a mountain temple.
That's not Kong.
Or maybe it's just part of the place that the people on Skull Island built for the Kongs. If we look, this handprint uses claws from 3 of its fingers. And I don't think that Kong has claws. So maybe this is the Scar King? Looks like Kong travels deeper into the Hollow Earth, where he finds the remains of his people. Bones and skulls litter the ground, bathed in beautiful pink and teal light coming from the crystals that hang from the ceiling. It looks like this is where the Kongs used to gather. In the wild, gorillas can be very tribal, so it would make sense that they would all live together. And they found a place that's big enough for all of them, and it's heated by the lava flows. We see that Kong can communicate his feelings through sign language, so maybe they even had a language in which they could all use and easily communicate. But somebody is watching the growth of this community with disdain. So in one of my shorts, I said that it looks like Kong and Godzilla are running for their lives. You guys weren't happy about that idea. You said that Godzilla and Kong don't run for their lives, so they must be running towards a fight. But here's Kong running for his life from a pack of giant wolves. So when we get to the part where I think that they're running from a cave collapse, remember this moment. We see people at some kind of temple that is also in a place that is bathed in this pink and teal light. If we zoom in, it looks like people without weapons might be moving in on people with glowing sticks. We see Brian Tyree Henry's character and a new scientist walk into this temple, also escorted by people with these sticks or spears. They see a wall or gate, and to be honest, it looks like the door to the right side up, if you know what I mean. That was a Stranger Things joke.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
Jaya walks up these glowing stairs and reaches out to the gateway.
He won't be alone.
That's when we see the recognizable shape of Godzilla. He's probably still recuperating from the Mechagodzilla fight. His recovery time can take a while because it requires him to take in a lot of radiation. It looks like whatever makes this place glow really does the trick, because he looks jacked and he got a new paint job. Okay, team's all here. I think we're ready. Okay, maybe just a few more years to power up. This roar is scary towards giant Kongs, but just imagine how terrifying it would be on a beach whenever you're just trying to have a nice Saturday. Godzilla is powering up with his new pink power, Kong roars, and Godzilla shoots his shot. Okay, here it is. To me, it looks like they're trying to get away from something, not running towards something. But let's look again. I've been wrong before, so let me know in the comments what you think. Either way, I'm insanely excited for this movie.
Welcome to my world.
Hey, I'm stuck in this box until we get 10,000 subscribers. Please help me get out of the box. Please? Please?